Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of the New Orleans Saints franchise. I'm your host Cosmic Trash. Let's get right into it. Today we have a game against the LA Rams. We go into SoFi. Um, Hopefully we're gonna be able to get this W. Um, yeah. Right now we are the best running football team in the NFL, and we are the worst passing football team. So I'm going to tell you this: if there's one thing we're doing in the draft, no matter what happens this season, it's looking for a QB, and there's a couple of good ones. My favorite being Tyson Malone, the QB from Michigan, with elite to great throw power, good play action. Jack Dahl seems to be good as well, but I really like I like Tyson Malone a little more, which would be our first round pick that I want to go after. But nonetheless, let's go into this Rams game. Play the full game for this one as well. Yeah, we'll go with the all whites today in LA. Here we go in SoFi in Los Angeles. Who gets the ball first? I'm sure they will. Yep, they will. Because this game sucks and I'm always kicking off. And I suck, and that's not good. Oh my god. We stuff them there. First and 10, as it is number 2. Who is that? Who is their quarterback? Who is the Rams QB? Not rookie quarterback. Jake Browning is the quarterback in LA. I mean, they're not in a great position then. That's pretty bad. That's pretty bad. Hopefully we'll be able to knock them down, beat them up, and this should be a W. As soon as I say that, like a huge play happens, and the Rams go down on a 30-yard game. First and 10. And it's going to be intercepted. That's J.C. Jackson. Jake Browning overthrows his receiver, and the Saints cause a turnover in L.A. to kick the game off. J.C. Jackson with the play there. Russell Wilson in. We've won 3 straight already. Hand off to Alvin Kamara. He's brought down after a gain of 2. Russ finds it's Alvin Kamara, and Kamara will get down 3rd and inches. Love it. Russell Wilson has been a perfect game manager this season, as we've been a run-heavy squad. And a lot of that running has actually been Russell Wilson, as Russ has been good at running the football. Kind of come in a return to form. He actually is tied for the lead in the NFL for rushing TDs as a QB. Alvin Kamara. Kamara out of the screen. He's brought down 1st and 10. That's a 20. He has 24 yards on the game. Russell Wilson to take it. He looks. Russ. It's Olave, and Olave hangs on. And oh my god. 51 is Cesar Ruiz, right? This dude has gotten hurt in every single game. I'll tell you that this season. Russ rolls to his left. Russell Wilson gets into the end zone. That's 7 rushing TDs this season. Russell Wilson has been on a roll as the Saints QB. Kick is good. It's going to be 7-0 in LA. Drew Brees looking and giving his team a bunch of pats on the back there. There's the boot. Special teams has not been great this season. It feels like every episode we at least have one play that seems like it could be a kick return for a touchdown. 1st and 10 for the Rams. Paulson Adebo in his face. Makes the tackle on receiver there. Jake Browning already has one bad interception today. I will say this, we've had like one of the easiest schedules in the NFL to kick the season off. I've kind of noticed that. That's Cooper Kupp. And maybe that has something to do with a 3-1 record. That could have a lot to do with it. Just grab some M&Ms. I just popped them. I knew it. Deep. Did he catch that? The fact that he was able to catch it is crazy. But he doesn't get his toes down, which is annoying if you're a Rams fan. Big hit. That's Kool-Aid McKinstry getting in there. Third and 8 in LA. Oh my god. What the a fucking... I've never seen the CPU do a phantom truck. Touchdown Rams. And they tie it up. Here's the boot. Kool-Aid McKinstry's got it. Kool-Aid brought down at the 27. Honestly, McKinstry hasn't been that bad in coverage. I've liked him a lot. Russell Wilson. Kamara in motion. Fires. That's Odell Beckham Jr. Odell Beckham. He's been pretty good this season. Couple of touchdowns, I believe. Kamara, 2nd and 13. That would have been an interception if I threw the bubble screen. So. Russ looks, fires. That's Odell, and Odell will hang on. 3rd and 1. Russell Wilson. Hand off, it's Alvin Kamara. Kamara making a man miss. It's going to be 1st and 10 for one of our MVPs of our squad in Alvin Kamara. Kamara breaking away. Good shit. Second and 5 from the 34. Alvin Kamara. Fumble. Oh no. Kamara has two fumbles this season. That's a big one. They punch it out. The Rams jump on it. Not what you want to see. Especially from one of your best players doing that. Don't love Alvin Kamara fumbling the football. Kool-Aid gets in there, 2nd and 7. Incomplete, 3rd and 7. Come on. Incomplete. It's going to be 4th and 7 for the Rams. Here's the boot. Talley. Davion Talley brought down at the 25. Russell Wilson brought down at the 39. He does have a rushing TD already today. Russ finds Chris Olave, and Olave gains some yards there. I never realized it like till now, but like we really just don't throw any deep balls, even if the guy's running a deep route. And Russ is sacked. 2nd and 24. That's Jared Verse stuffing him there. Russ. Just nothing. I mean, 3rd and 24. There was nothing to do there. Coverage was good, and the pass rush was going to get to me. Russell Wilson breaks away. Russ is going to get it himself. Out of bounds. Whoa, late hit much? Russell Wilson with a huge play there. Handoff, it's Alvin Kamara. Kamara moving forward, 2nd and 2. Russ staying in, 1st and 10 for the Saints. Russell Wilson, handoff, it's Alvin Kamara. Kamara's going to run into the end zone, touchdown, Saints. Alvin Kamara running all over the Rams today. The whole team is. Again, we do have the best running football team in the NFL. By a lot. Come on, boys. Browning to take it. Looks. Oh, we force a fumble immediately. It doesn't matter. Oh my God. I tried to toss it to Demario. Demario has no pay, just does not understand football. Puka Nacua. Oh my God. That was. Okay. Just absolute pandemonium in LA. They somehow gain yards out of that. That's insane. Demario Davis levels them. I am missing Joshua Dodson. He is always fun to play with at middle linebacker. Kool-Aid is there. 3rd and 9. Dude, who had Puka? Who's 22? J.C. Jackson on Puka Nacua is not gonna work. Okay. Picks. Kool-Aid McKinstry drops an easy interception. Kool-Aid McKinstry, who has been really good this season, just dropped a pick. And that arguably could have been a pick 6. They're going to throw a touchdown immediately, right? Oh no, it's intercepted by Tyrann Mathieu. Jake Browning just sucks. The Rams get gift wrapped another opportunity, and it doesn't matter. We get the football back. Alvin Kamara. Kamara moving forward. 1st and 10 for the Saints. Russell Wilson to take it. Oh my God, Russ. 2nd and 20. I'm wondering what the statistics are right now. 85 yards for Russ on 6 for 7. That's nice. Kamara has 59 yards. Russ has 62. Okay. Again, best running football team in the NFL. Wilson. Hand off to Kamara. And runs 62 yards. Come on, Russ. Alvin Kamara. 4th and 16. We have to punt. That's Hayball, who completely sucks at football. We get it. They get it at the 45. That was just awful. Pretty crazy that Jake Browning sucks this bad, though. Incomplete. Granderson got to him. Defense looking great for the Saints. Oh my God. I don't think I've ever seen a QB do that. Jake Browning is god-awful in the NFL. That's mine. I read that shit like a book. Demario Davis keeps going. That's 3 interceptions to start the first half for Jake Browning. Demario Davis, the veteran in New Orleans, does his thing and gets an interception. Russ looks, moves forward and gains maybe a yard. Russell Wilson to take the snap. Drops back. Finds, that's Odell Beckham. And it's caught, but they're going to call it back probably. And it's holding on Cesar Ruiz, who has been... He's been fine when he's on the field. He gets injured every play, and if he's getting fucking penalties, then I hate him. Tosses, that's Olave. Oh my God. Chris Olave didn't catch that? Really? They're going to say he didn't catch it. That was a touchdown. Alvin Kamara, bullied down, gain a yard. We're going to have to punt. There's the boot. They'll get it at like the 10. The 11-yard line. It goes to the Saints. Or to the Rams. This is just bad football right now that we're watching. Jake Browning has sucked all game. Wow. I feel bad for Puka Nacua. And J.C. Jackson, don't celebrate because you got beat by Puka right there. And I'm not mad at you for getting beat by Puka. You just don't celebrate when you get beat by a man and the quarterback is the reason that there's no completion. 3rd and 3, Cooper Kupp. That's it. Puka. Tyrann Mathieu can't tackle. And he can there. 1 touchdown, 3 picks for Jake Browning right now. Puka. Great catch after, or run after catch there. I mean, sure. Keep him in bounds, dude. We do. I mean, they just don't know how to play football. The LA Rams suck. Sure. Medium, yeah. We get the ball back. 14-7 lead right now over the Rams. In just a bad football game you're watching right now. Davion Talley down at the 28. Excuse me. Russ. That's dropped by Odell Beckham. Odell Beckham was there, just didn't bring it in. Russell Wilson. Handoff, it's Alvin Kamara. 3rd and 4. Russell Wilson to take it. Looks. Finds Alvin Kamara. He brings it in 1st and 10. Second and 7 now for the Saints. OBJ makes the play. 1st and 10 for New Orleans. I threw for Terrace Marshall. He got his, he throws. That's a tuck rule play. Russ finds Chris Olave. Olave. Oh, Chris Olave. Bullying his way down to the 9-yard line. Love it. Russell Wilson to take the snap. Man in motion, it's Odell Beckham Jr. OBJ. 2nd and goal from the 7 now. Handoff. Alvin Kamara. Kamara gets knocked down at the 4. Kendre Miller in now. Fires, it's Olave, touchdown Saints. And it's going to be 21-7 now if we make this, and we will. Love it. Just drove right down. The Rams couldn't do shit against us. Don't love that Alvin Kamara gets injured in this game. There's the boot. They're going to kneel it. Here comes Jake Browning, who has been terrible today. They're just throwing oh my god, they're actually showing me the highlights of his turnovers. That's pretty funny. Browning has sucked all game. My question is, at what point does the CPU take him out? I wish the CPU would take him out, honestly. 1st and 10. Warner in his face. Micah Hyde and Eric Hendricks get there. Third and 3 now. Kool-Aid McKinstry levels Cooper Kupp. Tried to punch it out there. 2nd and 4. 200 yards thrown by Jake Browning. That's something. I want to see the stats for a second. Browning's thrown for 200. Wilson for 145 and 73% completion percentage. Wilson's also run for 62 and a touchdown. Receiving, been pretty pretty good. Eric Kendricks with a great tackle. I don't know how he makes that tackle, honestly. He could have got more. Ryan Brzee in his face. Second and 9 now. That's Blake Corum in the backfield. They're really throwing the football. They do not run, because to do this with like a guy like Blake Corum on your team and then Jake Browning at quarterback is crazy right now. Our pass defense has been good. They haven't been able to do shit. They're going to do a play action. And it's broken up. Eric Kendricks didn't turn around, which was idiotic, but he's able to knock it out of his hands. And LA with a huge kick here. Wide left. We're going to get the football. Had the distance. Just couldn't make it. Russell Wilson to take the snap. Alvin Kamara, 2nd and 9. Russ. Look at that. It's Alvin Kamara. Kamara brought down 1st and 10. Taysom Hill does make the grab. Look at that. What a play by Taysom Hill. This offense has been rolling. Our defense has been elite, but we're also playing one of the worst offenses that you'll see all year. At least, in my opinion, this is a terrible offense. Kamara brought down. He has 85 yards. You have Kamara in fantasy today, you're happy. I'll tell you that. Alvin Kamara stiff arming, getting a 1st down himself. Russell Wilson. Handoff. Alvin Kamara. 2nd and 9. Odell Beckham. Beckham brought down 3rd and 1. And Beckham is injured again. It said. I don't know. Finds nobody. He had Terrace Marshall for a touchdown. He just overthrew him. We're going to kick it. It's good. 24-7 now for the Saints. There's the boot. Here we go. Mario Davis on the tackle on Blake Corum. Have they, run it at all? I feel like they haven't run the football at all this whole game. But I guess they have been playing from behind. I'm going to see game stats. What are they? They've ran the ball 4 times. We've ran the ball 24. I mean, we're just a different team. We play football in a different way. In a way that I like. Smash mouth. Demario Davis levels Blake Corum. who has been good. It's an offsides on us. I mean, what is 31 doing? Howden. Encroachment on us. That was obvious, Jordan Howden. That was an alarm that I had set. Sorry about that. 1st and 5. Oh, Micah Hyde, bro. You got to get to that football. Kendricks levels him. What the fuck did Puka Nacua just do? I want to see a replay of that. What just happened? Look at this. Browning throws Puka. Look at this. So Eric Kendricks hit him pretty hard. He falls down. He's going down. I guess he just kept himself up and was gone. What a play by Puka Nacua. And it's going to be 24-14. The game ain't over yet, I guess. What a play. Yeah, we got to bring the hands team out here. OBJ brought down. Russell Wilson to take it. Looks. Finds Olave, who will bring one in. 2nd and 7 now. 300 total yards, 154 pass yards for Russell Wilson today. Alvin Kamara, 3rd and 5. If you have Russell Wilson like as a fantasy quarterback, that's like rough. Because he just doesn't throw it. He may run for some though. Oh my god, 4th and 5. We might have to punt to LA here. That's Hayball. No, that could have been good. They get it at the 20. First and 10. Jake Browning. Just throws it at the dirt right there. Paulson Adebo didn't even play good defense. Jake Browning just isn't a good quarterback. Adebo breaks it up there on Blake Corum. Cannot wait for for Joshua Dotson to come back. Because I'm a little sick of Eric Kendricks. He's just not quick enough. Broken up, in fact, dropped. Unbelievable. The Rams to take it. Tosses deep. That's Puka Nacua. And Puka Nacua is going to take it to the crib. The Rams are back in it. This has been an issue all year for New Orleans. We have just let teams back into games in the 4th quarter. And it has made it for no reason. Against that Cowboys team, we let them back in the game and they almost won the game. It's just unfortunate that they don't know how to run a clock. Kool-Aid McKinstry. McKinstry brought down at the 30. Run the football. We have the best run game in the NFL. Alvin Kamara in the backfield. He'll gain 2. Russ. Alvin Kamara, 3rd and 6. We gotta pass to win the game now. This is for the game here. Russ gets sacked. under pressure, and LA has a chance to steal one at home. You get in there, 1st and 10. Tosses. Paulson Adebo breaks one up. Good defense by the corner. As you saw me, I brought Tyrann Mathieu over just because it wouldn't have, the safety help needed to happen there. Oh my god. What the Puka Nacua just able to slide open. That kid's a beast. Wow, Cooper Kupp, we keep him in bounds somehow. Eric Kendricks. Blake Corum, how is that man up? Game on the line, 9 seconds. Jake Browning. The game is over. Granderson saves us in LA. I mean, if I'm the Rams, why are you running a no huddle every single time? To me, in that situation, you spike the ball at least once. You're trying to go out of bounds, not just going for the end zone. We escape in LA. It is interesting that they went for the end zone. They just needed a field goal. They were in field goal range. The defense against Puka Nacua. Puka Nacua torched our secondary. 231 yards and 2 touchdowns for Puka. One for Rondale Moore. Cooper Kupp we kind of limited, but I mean Puka was dominant. What do we got next? Might be able to play the moments quickly. The Dolphins. We'll go with that. We can play that. Play the moments against the Dolphins. Dolphins are a 5-0 team. Interesting. Dolphins are really good. It's interesting. Players ready to negotiate. This is another thing. We have a lot of cap room this season. A lot of retirements. A lot of players leaving. Tyrann Mathieu, I'm going to wait till the end of the year to re-sign him because he'll probably regress and ask for less money. Demario Davis probably will do the same thing. I don't know what we'll do with Russ yet. If I want to look at the statistics, though. He has 7 touchdowns now. In the NFL, who has the most run yards right now? Alvin Kamara is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He is 6th in the NFL for rush yards. He only has 2 touchdowns, though. And Kamara is our 2nd leading receiver behind Chris Olave. This season is going to be tough for fantasy owners of anyone on the Saints because it's going to be a run-heavy system. And I can't wait for Joshua Dotson to come back. He's got one more week on IR, or one more week of not playing football for us. So next week against the Jaguars, he'll be back. But we're going into Miami now. We'll go with our current Color Rush jerseys. I like the alternate classic helmet better with those. And then the Dolphins, you guys go with your home alt classics. Or do they go away? Yeah, you go away alt classics. We'll go with our current alt classics. That looks nice at Monday Night Prime Time. Clash of Conferences. Week 6, a 4-1 team versus a 5-0 team. They're up 6-0. Russell Wilson to take the snap. 3rd and 2. Wilson finds Chris Olave. 44 yards for Russ today. 2nd and 4. Third and 4. Oh, was our fullback injured? There's Bone, the rookie fullback, making the play. Interesting that our fullback is hurt. Finds, that's Terrace Marshall Jr., the LSU alum, making a play there. 2-minute drill. 1st and 10. Russell Wilson. Man in motion, that's Foster Moreau. That's just overthrown to Olave. I had Olave. Russ is throwing the run sucks right now. I've noticed that. Finds Taysom Hill. Hill moving up. And we're going to call timeout. It's 13-7 now. As Drew Brees looking on in Miami. Russ, we're going to call timeout. Barry with the sack. And I get annihilated. 3rd and 14. Russell Wilson looks, finds Odell Beckham, who's going to get a first down. That was a big throw. That was actually huge. That could give us a field goal range. Finds Odell Beckham. It will give us field goal range. We're going to call no huddle offense here. 18 seconds. We have a shot at scoring. Had Alvin Kamara for a touchdown maybe there. Had the right guy on him. Didn't work. Annoying, but it's alright. Deep, it's Odell Beckham. Incomplete. 6 seconds. Game on the line. We'll just kick a field goal here. Or not game on the line. Half. Almost over. We'll kick this. The rookie kicker puts it through the uprights. It's 13-10. Group has been good as our kicker. 3rd and inches. This should be good. It's a good play call. Maybe it isn't. Fires. It's Olave and it's caught. 5 grabs, 59 yards for Olave, and somehow it's the third. Somehow we ended up bad on that drive. Russell Wilson. This is a really good Monday night matchup, by the way. A 5-0 team versus a 5-1 team. That's interesting. Finds Taysom Hill. Taysom Hill down at the 1-yard line. Russell Wilson with 186 yards tonight. Through the air. Kamara runs in. Touchdown, Saints. Great job coming back in this game from Drew Brees and the Saints team. Fires. That's Olave. Olave brought down at the 5. Russ Finds Olave, touchdown Saints. Thank you. 4th and 2. Here in Miami. Oh, wow, that was... Demario Davis forces a fumble. We jump on it. That'll clinch it. That'll end the undefeated streak of Miami. Look at that. What an ending. 23-13 victory for Drew Brees and the Saints as we come back on Monday Night Prime Time. Russell Wilson, he didn't outplay Tua. Tua definitely outplayed him. Kamara helped him, though. And we were just able to win on the back of our defense, making plays at the end of the game. Clowney had a sack. Rose had one. Davis and Ford combined at the end and Ford, I guess, forced that fumble. And who recovered it? Ryan Brzee. Look at this. We get by in week 6. Next week, we're going to be at home against a really good Jaguars football team. Storylines, player message, player injury. What's the injury? Oh, shit. Olave's hurt? All right. Olave trying to come back. He's hurt. I didn't realize Chris Olave was even injured. Coach, you wanted to see me. I'll let Chris Olave play. It is an important game. To be honest, the more important player to me in this game coming back isn't Chris Olave. I love Olave, but it is probably Joshua Dodson, who is back from a torn labrum. Came back pretty quickly, too, and he'll be next to Demario Davis as one of our key impact players. Him and Davis are nasty together. A great duo. Kind of a Thomas Davis and Luke Kuechly-esque team. We're 5-1 at 77 overall. That's crazy. I don't know how we're this good. I feel like I'm not even trying to be this good. But also, let's look at the teams we're playing in the NFC. We lost to the Cowboys. No, we let the Seahawks come back in that game. That's what it was. Lost to the Cowboys, beat the Patriots, who are not good. Beat the Seahawks, who aren't that good. Panthers aren't that good. We beat them. Beat the Rams. Beat the Dolphins. Do we have any other really good teams? Bills, Vikings. This is going to be interesting. But you know what? With all this being said, I hope you enjoyed the episode. I'm going to see you in the next one in the Superdome against the Jags. Bye.